Hi everyone, welcome into Wellverse Creations. Today I've started some work on a beautiful winter journal, and I've got some little snowflakes here. These are the signature beads, and this is what I have so far, and this will change as I go along. I'll decorate the front, but I just wanted to get this one bound and do some work in it. So I found these beautiful digitals on Etsy and have just kind of quickly assembled this beautiful little journal, and it's got some beautiful Christmas scenes in here that I just love, and I like the pink and the roses, a little bit of music background, so I think this is going to be super fun for Christmas and winter, because a lot of these scenes are just so cozy, right? Where I live, it's unseasonably warm right now. So no chance of snow anytime soon at all. So this is kind of what it looks like. And now I want to start just kind of doing some collaging and decorating. And so what I did for the ties inside of each signature is I did one of them with just beads and then one with a snowflake. Otherwise, I felt like it was going to be too much. So anyway, there's that so far. And some of these pages I left kind of plain because I think that it's fun to then go back in and just decide on what here and something. So I think I want to do that down the side of this paper, maybe up at the top. Just want to make sure that's not going to make a mark. No. Okay. Let's see. I love this Silent Night. So kind of like the little church and the bells, but I might have to pare it back just a little bit. So I'm just going to give this kind of a torn edge here. And then for now, I'm going to hang on to this top part. So that is one element that I want in the little scene that I want to make on this page. Okay, and then I really want to ink these up too. So kind of thinking this is at the top, and then what I'm going to do is just kind of tear around this, and of course, as you can see, it's printed on vellum, which I just think adds so much visual interest, and it needs like a little something more. I've got some book pages here as well. Okay, so I just got done inking these up. I kind of like this in this middle where there's kind of this little burnt spot. And I have put down some layers here so that I don't get such a mess going on my counter. But I think you guys can kind of see that. Okay, so then I just bought these the other day, and I want this little piece. I just love the little frayed look of it. It's just a mess. A cute little mess. Oh, isn't that cute on the end? And I thought this was really pretty, and I love that it already has the frayed edges. So cute. And then let's mess up the ends. super cute so far. I love that. So I think this could serve as a really pretty tuck spot at the top. And so if I glue these sides down, then something can slide up under. I got these at Hobby Lobby and they're just so cute. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I like it. Okay, so I had this piece of my scrap and I like it. So now I'm just gonna ink this up really good. And I want this to look kind of distressed. So, look at that. Super simple, fun, fairly easy. And then, like say, it probably won't be this piece. And it's kind of tight. And I left the top open too. Actually, kind of like that in there. Why not? That is the rest of the song there. So fun. Now I'm working with this beautiful collage that I made on that music sheet. And it's got the deer on it. And I'm just gonna make a pocket out of that. And I've also printed on this vellum, I've got snowflakes going, and then I cut out some words that spell out Silent Night, Holy Night. And I'm just kind of working with that. Those are gonna get glued down with a glue stick, and then I use a different glue on the pocket. This, I think that's supposed to be part of the front. That it is a snowflake. It doesn't take forever and a year to come back down. I've got little grandkids and they are so precious, and I always wonder. Totally not planned, very unintentional. What I've done, I've got my journal put together. And I want to add something really interesting on the front, and I love this. So what this is just a cute little flip journal. It has the song Silent Night and Away in the Manger. And then this beautiful piece of lace and this rose design that is all throughout this digital kit. And so what I would do with this is write on these back pages. And so I love it so much I want it on the front. And I just love that scene with baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph. So what I thought I would do is print out this beautiful snowflake design. And this is a different digital. And maybe make a cute little something over there for the front that this is in or on. So I'm gonna do maybe a pocket for this to slide down in. And then it can just lift right out. So I like this paper because it kind of pulls the blue and a little bit of these blues and greens out of here. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the inside yet. Kind of liking that. And it's definitely got the pinks in it as well. So when I went out looking for snowflake design, digital snowflake paper, I found that like almost immediately. And I printed it on vellum as well. And I will show you that. Where did I put some? So here it is on vellum. And then I backed it with kind of that tan paper. It almost looks like a craft paper. And it's just really pretty with a vellum. Here it is in the vellum as well. And I've been having so much fun doing some collages in here. And then this just got a piece of journaling paper tucked in there. think I'm going to just do this plain vellum as my pocket. And so this will just slide right down in here like so. Perfect. Okay, so what I've done so far, I really wanted this on the front. And so I just made this little vellum pocket here and slid it in. And then this whole little booklet comes out. Okay, and then I put this piece and it's open on this end, then this is just glued down. So I'm going to slide this in, and I wanted it to be a snug fit so that we don't have like a drifting problem. See, it's nice and snug. And let me just position it so that's right in the middle. I love this snowflake, and then got a little pink left here. Then I love this envelope that's in the kit. I want something inside on this pocket, but this is a little busy, and I like this. So I'm going to ink up the inside of this and do it like so. And then this can flip over and I can get the content from inside. When I printed this, I just did the one side because I kind of like doing this on envelopes where I just kind of add a little ink on the inside with the brush like this, and it's just not such a stark white then. And then I'm gonna have fun with some stamping as well. I think I like the script stamp, and I just use this like so often. And I don't put on a glass block, which I doubt it would even stick to one anymore. But I just press down in certain areas. And it just kind of gives it a little touch. See? So I'm kind of liking this applique, and I think I'm just going to cut a little bit of this off. I just like to use a little hot glue. Okay. So cute. So we've got this. Cuteness is going to be tucked away in there. So I think what I want to do is a little tablet. This would be so light and airy and pretty in here. Oh, I love it. And I think I want them kind of not perfect, you know? Maybe kind of like that. Might not stick to this, but it's sure sticky to me. All right, so that's a cute little tablet. Love that. Oh, let's see about putting something extremely cute in here, and then I still want something here. Okay, so these adorable pockets are in this kit. Snowberry Christmas, I think it's called. I'll link it below. So fun. Oh, gorgeous. What I have done is added this to this cute little card that I put in the front last time. I just thought it needed a little something. I think that's so cute. I've got these really fun little ephemera pieces that I've made. I also think this is just so cute. Right along the bottom so it won't show. And this will serve as a cute little pocket. And then on the back here, I don't want to accidentally glue it together. So cute. And then it makes, you know, just a cute little tuck spot. Love it. Okay, that's so much cuter now. Kind of brings it all together, doesn't it? I want to get glue on my strands. So then I've left this open for easy access to put something behind here. Okay, that's super sweet. Cute. Okay, so what I want to do, that looks like it's sealing the envelope. And got another really cute tuck spot. Bingo! This little middle in here as well, so it doesn't spin around so much and not show. It'll end up down here if I don't. And then I'll do a little flip journal here, or something cute underneath this. Maybe a little belly band here, and then something. We've got something there. So cute.